Changes in technology over the past decade have had an impact on the way that people get their news. Instead of reading a newspaper every day, more and more people are reading it on their smartphones, tablets, and computers. I'm in Rittenhouse Square asking people how they get their news and why.
Usually, if I'm not busy at work, I'll go on CNN or USA Today. Mostly on the internet, though. I don't use the newspaper anymore. Easier and cheap. I don't have to pay anything for it. I've got a phone. I'll use it on my phone from time to time, but mostly I just do it when if I have free time at work.
Feeds, news feeds, Wall Street Journal, usually electronic, not a whole lot of paper.
Having news online allows for more articles to be available to readers.
I think you find things that you wouldn't have read otherwise.
Online. I would like to read it in print, but it's easier to navigate online, to search for an article and things like that.
Online news is typically easy to navigate, making it a necessity for the fast-paced lives of many people in America.
I would say about 5 years ago when I came to America is when I switched, because otherwise I was at home in India with my parents and they would get print news all the time, and so I would read it like that.
I have the Wall Street Journal app on my iPhone.
Applications for smartphones and tablets are becoming more and more popular for many reasons.
I just think it encompasses everything you need to know. They also do on the app like a one short page of just everything you need to know for that day. So that's usually helpful if you don't have time to sit down and literally read every single article.
Computer primarily at work, but I subscribe to the New York Times Sunday edition in print, which comes home.
On top of showcasing the day's top stories, online sources give readers a chance to experience news in multiple ways with just a few clicks or taps of a button.
I think the thing about online is that there's a lot more multimedia content that you can integrate into the site itself. So you can watch videos, listen to audio, lots of pictures, that sort of thing.
The Pew Research Center says that, quote, significant percentages of people now get most of their news through email and social networks. Facebook, with its 167 million active users in the U.S., remains the most important of the social media sites for sharing news.
And it's obviously ecologically much more friendly than print. But there's just something intangible about being able to hold a newspaper in your hand and the crinkle of the paper and just the tangibility of it, which is really comforting in a way.
It's just a relaxed time with the newspaper to sit down around it after breakfast, read it and discuss things, that's all.
Although most people get their news from online sources, some still appreciate reading a newspaper in print. Reporting for AV News, Section 4, Group 6, this is Andrea Iezzi from Rittenhouse Square.